Why was Iron Man so out of control in front of Captain America just this one time? He even pushed away the hand that Captain America extended to help him up. You know, although Tony is usually really arrogant, he rarely loses his temper in front of the members of the Avengers. In Avengers, when Captain America asked Tony disdainfully, "What are you without your suit?" The atmosphere was extremely tense at that moment. If it were someone else with a hot temper from their childhood, they probably would have given Captain America a good beating. But Tony just retorted a few words verbally. In Avengers: Age of Ultron, due to the failure of the Ultron program, the entire Avengers team was blaming Tony. Even so, Tony only responded with one sentence. In Captain America: Civil War, when Tony learned that Bucky, the Winter Soldier, was the one who killed his parents, what made him the angriest was Captain America's concealment of this matter. With the combat power of the Mark 46 armor at that time, if Tony had wanted to, neither Bucky nor Captain America would have been able to get out alive. But this time, Tony's behavior was extremely abnormal. So, what on earth was the reason for this? Actually, we can analyze the reasons from the following aspects. Firstly, the trauma from personal experiences. With just a snap of a finger, Tony's arrogance and confidence were mercilessly taken away. Spider-Man was drawn into this crisis by him, and many of his former comrades in arms who had fought side by side with him also left him. This turned a genius scientist into a shivering survivor in the wilderness. At that moment, his worldview completely collapsed. Secondly, the disappointment and lack of trust in Captain America. In Avengers: Age of Ultron, Tony proposed arming the Earth with high technology, but Captain America flatly rejected it. As a result, the Earth was badly beaten by the Chitauri army. In Avengers: Age of Ultron, when Tony put forward the Iron Legion plan, Captain America still believed that as long as everyone worked together, they could win the war. But in the end, an entire city was destroyed to save the Earth. During the battle on Titan in Avengers: Infinity War, when Tony needed support the most, Captain America was in Wakanda. All these signs indicate that Captain America had become an obstacle on Tony's path to achieving his goals, and it even made people suspect that he was a mole sent by an alien force. Thirdly, the long accumulated emotions. Anyone who is obstructed time and time again will eventually have their emotions explode one day. In Captain America: Civil War, the two had a disagreement over the Sokovia Accords. Captain America's concealment of the fact that Bucky was the murderer led to a complete break between them. Captain America let Tony down time and time again. What Tony handed over was not just an arc reactor, but more like the responsibility to protect the Earth. This action was undoubtedly a mockery of Captain America. You've always wanted to be a savior, right? Here you go, prove yourself. Finally, here comes the question. Did Captain America really make no contribution in Avengers: Infinity War?